Hello, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to identify the functional group in the following compounds. The first functional group here is SH, and SH is called a thiol. And the second one here would be this. If you can see, there's a carbon here attached to another carbon and attached to N, which is this N here is then attached to a carbon and another carbon. So if we were to write this out, this is how it's going to look like. So you have a C with a double bond O attached to R, attached to N, and the N is attached to this 2R, right? So in chemistry or in organic chemistry, this is called an amide. So we have this, okay? The next functional group here would be this one, and that is called a carboxylic acid. So we have, okay, let's draw this out. So we have 1, 2, and 3 functional groups in this particular compound. Now let's go to the second compound. Here we can easily spot this, okay? And this is an aromatic group, or we can also call it an arene or aromatic group. It's a benzene, okay, which is the smallest member of the aromatic group or the simplest member. And next functional group I can easily spot here is this. So if we are to write that out, what we will see there is a C attached to O, and this O is attached to an R group, right? And then at this end, we have a double bond O. And we can write it out this way. And this is called an ester. So that's an ester functional group. At this other end, we have this. So this N is attached to R and another R and another H. And if we were to write that out, this is how it's going to look like. And this here is a secondary amine. Okay. Okay, so we've settled that point. Then here you have the C here is attached to N. So we can write it out this way. We have N here, and the N is attached to 2 R's. And we have this C attached to another C, or we can say R. Okay, so whenever we have something like this, we call it an amide. We can also write it out in a better format, which would be this attached to R attached to NR2. Okay, so that's an amide. And that brings us to the last one here, which is this. And we can already guess what that is, right? We've met it before. So that will be COOH, and that is a carboxylic acid. Okay, so we are through with this, and we can count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Third one, we have this here, which is this, and that is called an ether. Okay, that is ROR or COR. Okay, And of course, we still have an arene group here, the benzene group. Or the aromatic group. And we have another COC or ROC, which is the ether. And here we have, these two are the same, right? So we have two alcohol groups. So OH is called alcohol, and we have two of them, right? So that is, we have two ether here, and we have two alcohol and one arene group or aromatic group. So for the fourth one here, we have this, which is a ketone. Okay, so if we were to write it out properly, that would be Cr double bond O. Okay, so that is a ketone. And then here you have this, which is an a C triple bond C, which is an alkyne. And we have this other group here, which is CHO, which is an aldehyde. Okay, we can equally write it out this other way. Okay, which with the R this way, right? So you see the difference between this and this. This has two R's and this has one R and one H. So, but they're all carbonyl compounds, right? C double bond O. And in this case, the functional group present here is the alkene. I hope this helps. And this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. And please don't forget to hit the subscribe button.